JB here. Okay, well, people tell me all the time that they're beginning to use in-ear monitors. So I decided to have a look at some systems, partly for myself and partly so you guys can maybe start to make your mind up whether you want to go there or not. Or you might be thinking of changing, I don't know. But for those of you that don't really understand, in-ear monitors are a way of kind of moving away from using wedge monitors on stage. So you have your own system, whether you use some headphones or earphones or earbuds, they're called, and a little transmitter system and a receiver. So it's three parts really: transmitter, receiver, and a way of hearing them, earphones. So today I decided to look at one of the kind of mid-price systems from a company called Xvive, and that consists of this here, transmitter and receiver. So the transmitter's at the top there. You can see it's got an XLR on one end, and at the other end is the aerial. But I'll go into a bit more detail once we get it in my hands. And then we've got the in-ear monitors that go with it, the earbuds. Okay. So the system is from Xvive. I've got the transmitter and receiver in front of me here. So that's the transmitter. Just wait for it to focus. There we go. So there's an on-off switch. Then there's a little level switch to switch between line, level, and if you're going to use an auxiliary. And then the button underneath selects up to 6 different channels. It's got the XLR at the top there. So what it means basically is that you could actually have your whole band, up to a 6-piece band, using one of these systems, and everybody could be on a different channel. At the other end, you've got your receiver. Just wait for it to focus. There we go. That's got the same button to change the channel 1 to 6, and then it's got the volume control at this side to turn your headphones up and down, and the socket on the top for the headphones, and the on-off switch. Just to give you an idea, next to my head, it's a tiny little system, and it's steel or aluminium. It's really beefy, and this is the same. It's really well made piece of kit. The way I wanted to do this is that I'm gonna set up a little system. There's a venue near me which is for about 100 people. So it's like either a small club venue or a large pub venue, isn't it? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a little system where I'm going to put an iPad into the transmitter so I can play a track, and then the receiver obviously will receive that track, and then that will go into a recorder, and I'll record the track that I'm playing. Okay, and then I'll move around with the recorder and the receiver the full length of the venue. So, and then we'll listen to the track afterwards and see if it's worked, see if it's done its job. Yeah, seems like a good idea to me. So I'll get myself organised and then I'll come back to you. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm nearly ready to go on this. So what I've done is I've set up my iPad, and I'm going to link it to the transmitter there like that. And then I've got a small Tascam recorder that I'm going to connect the receiver to. And that way I can play a track and receive it and record it. And then we'll have a listen to what the results are. Okay. Before we start, I'll give you I'll go to the venue now, and I'll make a quick video of the venue itself, so you can get an idea what it looks like. Okay, See you soon.
Okay, so my plan is to use this hall, which is about 100 capacity of people. So it's a village hall. There you go. There is a stage here, but it's not really big enough for most bands, I don't think. Okay, so the way I'm going to do it is, I've got the transmitter over here. Got the transmitter down there, connected to the iPad, and I'm going to play some music on the iPad, so that's your band playing. And then what I'll do is I'll walk away with the receiver. The receiver at the moment is over here. And there's the receiver, and it's plugged into this field recorder. Okay, so instead of the headphones, I'll be recording direct into there. These headphones are just for me to monitor what's going on. And what I'll do is I'll move around with this. So this is you, if you want. This is you with your headphones on. And then I can load this into my DAW, and we can have a look and listen to see if there are any changes as I moved around this 100-person venue. Okay, cool. I think it's a good way to do it, and I'll get on with it and report back to you later. Cheers.
Okay, so we've got this short clip ready now. What I'll do whilst I'm playing it, I'll just get me off the screen because you don't want to be just looking at me whilst you're listening. So I'll play this track. It's a very short track, and you can get an idea of what was actually coming through to your headphones or your earbuds that you had. Here we go.
Do it for money. Would you do it for love? Would you do it for sex? Would you do it for the rest?
Okay, I think that's about it. Right, so you'll get some sort of an idea as to the quality of it. It's, by the way, it's mono. This system is mono. The headphones are stereo, but the system's mono. And okay, I'll leave you for a couple of minutes now whilst I get myself organised, and then I'll finish off. All right, take care. We're nearly finished now, folks, so I've got the earbuds in my hands here just to show you. They grip round the back of your ears. I mean, I wore them for quite a while and never had any problems with them coming out. And you can choose the colours of this bit here. So it makes it easier to remember. I think I did white for right ear and black for left ear, and you get a little bag of lots of different ones of the actual earbuds. Some of them are sort of a standard one, and some of them are memory foam. The memory foam ones really do isolate you from what's going on outside. So if that's what you're looking for, they're the way to go. Of course, people do also have custom molds done, but then you're talking about more expense if you want to go that far. Earbuds come in a nice little Xvive zip wallet thingy, and I think that's about all of it, really. That's all of it covered. That fastens on your belt if you want. One thing I did discover, and what I would do if I was going to use this system, is make a couple of very short patch leads. If your auxiliary send is a jack, for example, then you'd put that in the jack and you'd put the transmitter there, and it would just dangle down nicely behind your desk without actually going down on the floor. That's what I would do. I wouldn't want it sticking out of the desk itself. And then just in case you've got XLR sends, I'd do the same thing with an XLR to XLR lead. So that will plug in the desk, and your transmitter will plug in there, and it just dangle down nicely. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm sure I'm going to get some comments as to what you think about this system. I thought it worked really well. As I said, the headphones are stereo. I did check them with my little hi-fi system that I have here at home, and the headphones are very flat, which for me is great because you can always EQ them if you wanted more, say, more bottom end or more mid or more top. I like them flat, and they're nice sounding headphones. So when you plug them into this makes them back down to mono, so that it works with this system. Okay. I don't know whether that's a deal breaker for you guys out there, whether they're mono or stereo, but this certainly worked really well for me. There wasn't any major dropout, but I'm sure there'll be those of you out there analysing it and working out exactly what you think about it. But certainly in a live situation where there's a lot of stuff going on around you anyway, these will do their job. Okay, that's it. So I'll run the track there in the credits at the end. It's the lead vocal on it is by Bianca Kinane, a lovely lady who's been on most of my albums over the years. She's my favourite singer. She's fantastic, with me wobbling in the background and playing guitar. But anyway, thanks for watching, and maybe I'll see you again sometime when I'm doing one of these things. Okay, take care. Bye.